Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are all having a glorious Veterans Day. Welcome to 4Wedge YouTube channel. Back again to head out for a little bit of a ride here on a Monday morning. I'd like to thank all the veterans out there and tell them how blessed we are to have had their service. Thanks for serving, guys. I've got a lot of friends that are ex-Marine, and I guess once a Marine, always a Marine, so not active duty Marines, but most of them are, you know, in their 50s, and I'd like to thank you guys for your service, all you servicemen out there and families who've lost somebody. Well, coming out of a nice weekend, I got to see the Chiefs have probably the most improbable win I've ever seen. Who blocks a field goal to win a game and stay unbeaten? That is insane. Good stuff. If you're new here, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like the video and subscribe. Share the video if you got friends that like riding videos, out chilling out, little Harley ride going on there. But I've got to say, the best part about the Sunday football games was that I didn't see one single political ad. Oh, thank goodness the election is over. Now maybe we can get back to some semblance of normal. People not be hating on their friends on social media. I'm sure we've still got half the population that's gonna gloat for another 6 months or 4 years, whichever it turns out to be, and half the population that is depressed and thinks that, you know, things are never going to be the same. But I've just got to say, I'm glad it's over. And you know, that's about ever the extent I talk about politics here on this channel. Glad it's over. Another fun weekend of football. Man, I got to see the Chiefs win with a blocked field goal. The Bills win again. They keep on plugging along. Let's see who else. Detroit comes back from 23 to 6 down and wins by a field goal at the end of the game. Detroit just keeps on winning. Let's see, some teams just keep on losing. The Jets keep losing, and Aaron Rodgers, what a dud that whole thing turned out to be in New York. Yeah, that Chiefs game, man, Broncos team's for real. That defense is solid, very solid. Altitude Rider, your team played awesome, man. They outplayed the Chiefs for the entire first half. Chiefs just couldn't hardly get in the end zone on them. But yeah, great game to the Broncos, and you guys have a great team there. And a budding quarterback, he's good, so keep your heads up. It looked pretty positive to me. We're out here driving around in the Northland in Kansas City. This is a beautiful area out here. We've got some big ponds and some nice, you know, stately houses on a lot of land here. arm's not feeling much better, but I did finally get a compression elbow brace to help keep those tendons, keep some pressure on those. That feels a little bit better, but still hurting. Hand hurts. Big bug off the helmet shield. Good thing I didn't have an open face helmet there on that one. What in the world have you guys been up to besides, you know, election garbage, that stuff all going on? And hope you had a nice weekend. Weather's been pretty good here, but it's been chilly. It's not, it's none too warm. I'm not complaining. I am not gonna complain until it's 90 degrees again next spring, next summer. Let's see, let's put her down into a lower gear for a little bit and just cycle through these RPMs a little bit. Try to give this thing a little bit of variation as I'm breaking it in. Well, about the Triumph, guys, I am thoroughly in love with this bike. I can't find many things I don't like. I'm getting ready to do a little review about what I like and what I don't like. I'll put one of those out here in a couple of weeks. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn here. I had a let's see, he's turning too. I had a great service experience this last week. My wife got her windows tinted by a nice young man, small business owner here. In fact, it's right here. You take the opposite direction down this road here, Skyview. It's called KCI Tint, and he did a great job. He got me in early, and I did it, you know, tinted all 5 sides, gave me some good advice. It was affordable, it was good, solid work, and flawless, just flawless and professional. So shout out to KCI Tint and John, that is the owner operator there. They do a fabulous job. I highly recommend them. KCI Tint. But my wife's 2025 Camry now has some good tinted windows. I told her she was going to want some tint on those windows, but she didn't believe me. No, she just wanted to do it. You know, when you do it from the dealership, you get, I don't know, it's like $600. This was $200, $220 I think it was, and couldn't have been better work. I mean, I cannot see the work being any better anywhere else. I can't wait to get this thing up in the 70s and 80s to see how it does on you know, top speeds. I know there's people out there that do 130 on something like this, but they're probably never going to be me. Another big bug bouncing off my windshield here. Not my windshield. I wish I had a windshield. Speaking of windshields, I'm going to be getting one in the next time. The first accessory I'm getting is going to be a windscreen. I'm going to try it. I may not end up liking it that much, but I didn't think they even stopped here. Yeah, I didn't think I thought this traffic didn't even stop. Maybe that's the one behind me. I'm gonna come over here to this area. This is called Tiffany Greens right here. They have a beautiful golf course. Cruise through there. I was reminded of this beautiful area last week when I was out over here getting my windows tinted. nowhere to go in here, but we're gonna just cruise around. So what's been on everybody's mind? Have you guys been out getting some rides in? I'm seeing an awful lot of people putting their bikes away. I thought there'd be a lot more people out riding in the fall. I just think it's one of the most beautiful times. I can't get enough fall weather. My health's been good, guys. I'm feeling great. My chest pain is non-existent. I think my supplements are really working. I've been taking some good fish oil and CoQ10 and stuff like that. It's been phenomenal. I'm feeling great. And hey, you know what? Have a positive attitude anyway. It doesn't do any good to complain, right? There's the golf course there, part of it. It's looking pretty dormant already. People hitting balls right there now. Yeah, this is a neat little area here. A lot of nice houses. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. I've had a pretty decent channel growth here in the last month or so. Welcome a new 30 people. I like to be able to share my content. Oh, there's the clubhouse. That's what that is right there. Okay. Happy Veterans Day signs. Excellent. That golf course is pretty dormant already. I'm surprised. We haven't even had a real freeze here yet. I think we had a dip into the freezing range one time, you know, right around 33, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. But I can't believe it wouldn't really make much grass very dormant. Yeah, this is a nice area. Got a brother and sister-in-law that live over here. They got their fountain covered up for the winter here. It's a good idea. It's going to be cold. Can't get them frozen. There's some golf course here. Yeah, we've had a cold week. I haven't even been able to get out. It's been in the 40s and a couple of 50s days. We had a lot of rain last week. I'm glad that's looks like it's out of here for a few days. We haven't had any rain. Traffic circle? Yeah. Giant traffic circle. Yeah, let's see. Some things I love about this Triumph. Let's just talk about it. I absolutely love the looks. There is nothing I don't like about the looks of this bike. The gauges, I mean, that is just gorgeous. I love those metal gauges and the double gauge there. Let's see what else. Brakes are good. I've done some, some emergency braking and stuff in parking lots just to see how fast I could stop it, from going 5, 10, 20 and up to 30 mile an hour and just stop as fast as I could. That went well. Let's see, what else do I love? But the stopping distance seems really good. I mean, for as much as I feel like the bike weighs, I feel like I can stop it pretty good. Let's see, what else? The seat is comfortable. I've got a more of a flat-footed. I can flat-foot this thing, where on my Vespa, from the seat, it was hard to flat-foot. I couldn't flat-foot both sides. I had to be on my toe on one side. But not on this 120. I mean, the T120 has a lower seat height than the Vespa 300 GTS did, so. Let's see, I like that. What else? I love all the chrome. I've been polishing that. I've told you guys I love chrome. I cannot get enough chrome. And let's see, what else do I love? Let's see, I rode it once at night. The headlight is good. The headlight's a little bit better than it was on my Vespa. Oh yeah, the suspension. The suspension handles, medium-sized bumps very well. I can't feel it, the jarring, the jarring feel of the suspension on my butt. So the suspension seems good. I like it so far, guys. It's been great. Well, it's a pretty fall day, isn't it? Pretty good wind here blowing right in my face, so I don't think that affects my mic much. Let's see, what are a couple things that I just don't like about the Triumph? Let me think here. The mirrors are good quality, but I'm used to bar end mirrors, and the view out of a bar end mirror, a good quality bar end mirror too. I like they were an Amazon mirror that I think Bug recommended to me, way back. I miss the bar end mirrors. And you never know, that might be something I get down the road. I may not even get bar end, but I might get something that comes out a little bit further and a little bit up in this area. I like the traditional look of the round ones though. Yeah, this is the intersection where the traffic doesn't stop. Guess I don't have to if no one's coming. No one's coming. Thing's got some good power too. Let's see, what else do I not love about you know what? Storage. I got no storage like I had on the Vespa. The Vespa 300 had that nice storage under the seat. could put something under there, although it got hot. I couldn't put like something that would melt. Food couldn't go under there. It kind of had to hang on the little the bag hanger that was, you know, right in front underneath the handlebars. This thing doesn't have any storage though, so I've got to add. I got to where I kind of liked that little glove box, so that was a neat aspect about the Vespa. But I like it well enough to where I can adapt it. And if I'll probably get like a tank bag, you know, something to put in this area to start, just something that'll hold the necessities, like, I don't know, like my billfold, things I don't like to keep in my pockets while I'm riding. This church here, that looks like a little old schoolhouse or something. Probably just been a church and been there for a long time. Let's see what else, other aspects. You know, I think I like the tires. I'd heard a little bit of bad press about the tires, but I think that's the Pirelli that used to come on the trunk. I don't have the Pirellis. I've got Michelin's on this, and I guess they're supposed to be a little better than the Pirelli was. Man, church here, another church here. That's 3 of them in about a mile. Can't they all just get along? Get them under one roof. What a glorious day, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna let you go. Cut this video off here. That's been long enough. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new here. I appreciate it. Guys, take care. Pray for our veterans. Pray for our country. And guys, I love you as always. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.